Okay, hello again, my favorite geometry students. Okay, we're working on another set of special right triangles. And this new rule they gave us today was this. So I'm drawing this one from our thing. If you go to the guided notes, you'll see this special type of formula. It's called the 30, 60, 90 triangle. Comes up a lot. It's kind of like a special triangle. They're going to say, well, if you call the short side, this side is the shortest over here. Hypotenuse, remember, is always the longest. The hypotenuse over here. And this is the longer leg. So this is the short leg, longer leg, hypotenuse, which is the longest. Now, so the medium-sized one here, they say is S. You just take the small one, and you multiply it by square root of 3. That's it. Now, this one is just double S. So if I have no S, so let's say S was 10, 2 times S is just 20. This, S, if S was 10, 10 times square root of 3. Stop. 10 times square root of 3. Not bad. So it's really a simple rule if you know it. It just looks a little complicated. So let's look at this problem. So they've said, well, let's find F. Well, if you look at the PowerPoint, you're going to see the first part of this question was they wanted you to find D, which is not that bad, okay? So if I wanted to find D, well, S, right? We said before, S, D, this longer side here, is S times 3, times square root of 3. But I also know its real value now. Its real value is 5. So to find S, this S over here, this little s, all I have to do is divide both sides by square root of 3. This is the first question that they asked you. So these cancel out, and S, this little side D, which is over here, is between the 90-degree angle and the 60-degree angle, like right here, is 5 over square root of 3. But we can't leave a square root on the bottom or a radical on the bottom, so I multiply both sides by square root of 3. Square root of 3. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is just 3. And on top, 5 times square root of 3. That is not bad. That is pretty easy. I'll take that every time. Now, the trick is memorizing this. I'll give you a hint. On the quiz, if something like this comes up, you have your sheet. So if you're copying the group practice now, maybe put it to the side. I'm glad everyone's taking pictures. One of the nice things now, if you're taking a picture of your assignment, you're doing this with me, you have this great note on how to do this problem. Now we have 5 square root of 3 over 3. Next part, they want to find the hypotenuse, which is this F in our case. So F is really 2 times S. So my F, in this case, is 2 times S. Well, I already know S. S is 5 square root of 3 over 3. Now, 2 is the same as 2 over 1. 2 times 5 is 10. Keep the square root of 3. 1 times 3 is just 3. So our final answer for this problem is 10 square root of 3 over 3. If you remember this rule, it's not that bad.